Dun, dun, dun.
The next morning, it was quieter than usual at the breakfast table. Only the sound of silverware and chewing interrupted the awkward silence.
I finished jarring a mess of jam last night. Uh-huh. So that will need to get delivered into town today. Okay. So what did you and Rollo get up to yesterday? Oh, Rollo had things to do, so I just sort of poked around town. I've set the jam down by the front door. There's 2 batches to drop off. Uh-huh. One for Mr. Tolliver and at the back and whack. Back and whack? Another for Mrs. Fratelli at the diner. How curious. Oh, and Mr. Nuncreed. He said he wanted some more. I suspected as much. Yes, he seems to have taken a particular interest in my jam. There are some extras in the basket for that enthusiastic gentleman. Just make sure Fratelli and Tolliver get ones on top. Get the ones on top. No problem. Off with you now, while the day is still young. How strange that you want particular jars getting to particular people. The basket. Front door, basket. I don't think I can can. Go, go, go. Hello, it's Juniper Hartford. Before you hang up, just hear me out. I have a business proposition. The simple matter is we both have the same problem that we need solving. Very well, we can meet tonight. Jump, jump, jump around, jump around. Okay. Sorry about yesterday. Roxy can be so annoying. But good news, no more boring chores for me today. Did you make it to the old house, to the old Valentine warehouse? So, what did you find? Give me the dirt. Look down. Something happened. There was someone else there. What? Who was it? Was it aliens? Scully, it must be aliens. It's always aliens, Scully. I knew it would be aliens. No. Zombies? No. Alien zombies? What else could it possibly be? Rolo, I've got to deliver these into town first. We can catch up after. Oh, it's a whole thing. Sounds like a whole thing. Yeah, we shouldn't talk about it here. Meet me at the treehouse tonight. I'm not sure what this treehouse is that you speak of. Meet me at Mission Control. Roger that, Space Cadet. He's one of those friends. Wait, watch your step. Oh, sorry. There was a whole family of beetles here. They've gone missing. I thought they just sort of wandered around. Everyone has a home, Luca. Even beetles.
Luca checked the soles of his sandals.
I think we're okay. It's weird that they're gone. They went missing when the festival preparations began. You think that noise scared them away? Something like that. Just watch where you step, okay? Oh. What are humans if not gods to the insects of this world? You can tell those jerks. It doesn't matter how many boxes they pile up. They ain't moving. Okay. Wagon Tail and the diner. I don't even know where the Wagon Tail is. Oh. Anger from the past, mistakes not yet made, and a glimmering hope for the future. He carried them all in equal parts everywhere he went. Oh heavens, what a burden to bear. Mr. Wilder, I'm still confused. This is apparently a girl? Mr. Wilder, I trust you have time to chat.
Eris Valentine, oldest of Sharper Valentine's children, and heir to the Valentine fortune, had a way of making questions seem like demands.
Certainly. What seems to be the problem?
Mr. Wilder had learned to assume that if he was hearing from Eris, it was because she had taken issue with something he had put in the paper.
I couldn't help but notice that the front page of this morning's paper was consumed with the stories about his silly festival. Well, yes, that is the news of the day. But there was no mention of the museum, nor the foundation through which it was endowed. I'm sorry, Miss Valentine. My readers are more so interested in this town's future rather than any one family in particular. There was a time, Mr. Wilder, when the goings on of my family was the only thing this town cared about. It's all about me. Me. Well, things change, ma'am. And you know, change is a dangerous... If you finish that thought, I'll make that monocle a permanent fixture of your anatomy. Wow. My apologies. Good day, Miss Valentine. Did I give you the impression this conversation was finished?
Mr. Wilder averted his gaze and began to polish his monocle.
Well, good day, Mr. Wilder. How can you be like that? Like literally. Hey, Dom. Hey, Luca, what's up? They got you on jam delivery, huh? Yep. Have you seen the new kid around yet? New kid? Yeah, came in from big city. Her parents both got jobs here. But get this, one of them working for William Kerr and the perennial harvest, and the other is working for Here's Valentine. And the Valentines represent Beacon Pines past. Perennial, peren, peren, perennial, perennial, perennial harvest has positioned itself as this town's future. Must make for some interesting diner table conversations. I can imagine. Yes. Oh, the first time we actually can go into this diner. Nice.
Luca squinted at the faded photo of him and his mom at the diner. Memories of that day came flooding back.
Ah! Flashback. Oh god, this game is all about Naruto all over again. It never ends. We haven't seen you yet. I'm ready to help, Mama. All right, little buckaroo. It's up to us to feed these folks while Mrs. Fratelli is away. I've got to deal with the inventory before I can start cooking. Do you think you can handle taking some orders in the meantime? This is not overcooked. Yes, Mama. Hiya, Roxy. Luca? I'm helping. Wow, hopefully your work ethic will rub off on Rolo. What can I get you? I'm not really feeling like a burger. How about a chicken sandwich with bacon on top? Coming right up. Really? You can put candy in the burger. Nice. What is that supposed to be? Is this chicken? Oh, holy shit, what did you say? Chicken with... I forgot. Wow, I'm so good. I forgot. Wow, you can put untreated cactus into the burger. Why? Yeah, she said beacon. I remember. Here you go. I call it the Love Me Tenders. Nice. Gadzooks, they've shrunk the waitstaff.
Jeff slapped the table and gave Luca a toothy grin.
How's your pops doing? He's been pretty busy these days. I know the feeling. Tell him that fishing rod he ordered should be ready next week, will ya? Sure thing. I've been in the mood for something sweet. You got a burger that can satisfy a sweet tooth? A sweet burger? Yeah, and top it off with some good grilled cactus. Grilled cactus? The heart wants what it wants. Okay, he's the weird one. Sure, why not? Let's make a burger out of candies and untreated cactus. Why? Here's your order. I call it the sweet and stabby. Ha! Now that's a burger with bite. Aren't you a little aren't you a little young to be waiting tables? waiting tables. I just imagine that. It's like you just walk up to the table, stand there, and wait. I'm just helping out. My father had me hustling when I was your age as well. Father always says, children are to be sails, pulling a family ever forward. And that's why you say it's good that we put children to work? How useful! That doesn't sound very fun. There's plenty of time for fun. For instance, Father and I always make time to have lunch together once a month.
Luca glanced at the empty seat across from Gus.
Should I come back? Oh no. It turns out Father was too busy to have lunch today. I'll just go ahead and eat alone. Oh. Welcome to adulthood. Isn't it fun? You have like friends and everyone, both of them are adults and everybody is busy and having their own time stuff going on. And it's like, we should meet. Yeah, we should meet. Oh, something came up. Okay, next time. The silver lining is, without him around, I can have my usual. A nice stack of cold cuts topped with a pile of sloppy chili. Not the worst. Here you are. Cold cuts with steaming hot chili on top. I call it the hot and cold. That's perfect, thank you. Looks like we're missing a few things. Why don't you run out and grab some more ingredients? Okay, I'll be back. I'll get some grass outside. Touching grass. If I could just be left alone, young Mr. Van Horn. Oh sure, sorry to bother you. It's just that Mr. Kerr has asked me to make the opening speech at the festival. Being mayor and all, you might expect me to be a charismatic speaker. Truth is, I'm terribly nervous. I really don't think I'm cut out for this sort of thing. Cut out for being mayor or for public speaking? Both, I suppose. He's not wrong. I never really chose any of this. I just let my parents choose because that's what good boys do, right? It's more of a duty to my family. Yeah, fuck that. Like, I understand you have like a family business and you give it from generation to generation because it's like an old tradition that you keep getting going. Like, best example is like Japan doing this a lot with restaurants and traditional things they do. I get that. But you should never really go and be like, yeah, my child is going to take over my business and keep carrying on the tradition and the culture. Like, if your child just decides to not want to do that, you shouldn't be like an asshat and be like, no, you have to do this, feel bad, and do it. You should just accept that and find someone else to carry on the business. It's not like it's impossible to find someone else who is getting invested and interested in what you are doing and wants to carry this on into the future. It's not necessary to tie it to family. I personally just hate this idea. It's like saying, you are your parents. except you're not. Like, your parents are people, and you are a person, an individual that that isn't like a reflection, a copy pasta of your parents. You are not. Our legacy. Fuck the legacy. That sounds like a heavy burn. As for the festival, just speak from your heart. I'm sure it will be great. He's actually right. Well, if it... well, if it is my favorite little jam runner. Hey, Mrs. Fratelli. Look at you.
She leaned forward and pinched Luca's cheek.
Oh God, don't do that. You're all skin and bones. Is your gran not feeding you? She is. It's just... I understand. I know. I taught your mama how to cook back in the day. You may not even remember, but you and her used to help out in the diner. See that picture over there? We just looked at that picture. That's you helping your mama back in the day. We just relived this memory. So cute, running around in your little apron, taking orders, doing child's work, not even getting paid for it. It's the greatest thing. The whole situation just breaks my heart. What happened to Eleanor? Eleanor. Blah, 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 blah. Break. I just had that. I've got the feeling she's out there somewhere, yearning to be with you again. Don't worry, she's here. We made jam out of her. Few things in this world can keep a mother from her son.
Luca shifted the basket uncomfortably.
Oh yes, let's see here.
Mrs. Fratelli lifted the cloth and inspected the jam.
Ah, they even have my name on them. How thoughtful.
She carefully lifted out her jars of jam.
You tell your gran hello for me, Luca. Will do. Which is the wag and whatever it's called. I really don't know where that is. Fox, how do you keep the ice cream cold? Keep them on ice. Where do you get the ice from? I don't know, somewhere cold. How do they keep somewhere cold? Look, bird. Do you want some ice cream or not? No, I'm good. Children, always having an interesting question for you, right? No, this is the wagon.
Huddled at his counter, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining apples.
Strangely enough, no.
More accurately, Hiram Tolliver was meticulously shining one apple.
Hello?
With a yelp, Mr. Tolliver fumbled the apple, flailing at the air as it fell.
Oh, sorry. No butter. No butter.
He leaned forward and lowered his voice.
Where did you leave? We basically went back and forth and made some different decisions. In the end, we met the new kid that moved here to town, and she tackled along to search for Rolo. We encountered the bully of the town, who either can get scared away by the new kid, or we can choose a different thing where we basically, well, we find like green ooze, which we tested out with a stick, and from a normal stick it went into full bloom and then it basically died. So we knew this green ooze was weird. In the first option where we scare away the bully, basically it happens that the new kid gets some ooze into the air. And the hair changed a little bit because of it. Hi there, Asla. And the other option is we push the bully and he gets like this stuff on half of his body, which then instantly ages to, I don't know, 80 years old. I'm doing fine. How are you doing, Asla? And then later on, he seemed to be hunted down by some people, the clipboard guys, which apparently there are like 10 of those guys and they all look the same and are acting weird. And we find the bully hiding in our treehouse. But before that, we actually talk to Roller over the walkie-talkie. And he tells us something. We don't hear everything he says, and something about the treehouse. That's why we go to the treehouse. We find the bully. Bully tells us he's getting hunted down by those clipboard guys, which then show up at the treehouse. And Roller also talks more about the walkie-talkie and said like, oh no, you don't should go to the treehouse. They are going there. And then Mr. Kerr is outside with those clipboard guys and is like, yeah, give us the kid. He's sick, we gonna treat him. And then you flee on the top of the treehouse, where there is this kid's weapon, which is just some toy weapon. We shoot at them. And it kinda ends there. And we turn back time, and basically this is where we are now. I see you have something for me. Yeah, Gran had some jam I'm supposed to give to you.
He leaned in a bit further.
Jam? Yeah, these ones on the top. She wrote your name on them.
Mr. Tolliver leaned back, speaking loud enough for anyone to hear.
Ah, yes. The jam. Space jam. Thank you so much for delivering this jam to me.
He reached forward and snapped up the jars of jam, giving Luca a little wink.
Shall put it on my store shelves post haste. Wink wink, nudge nudge, not strange at all, haha. I'll show you. Okay, I should finish my deliveries. Of course. Of course.
He leaned in for a final whisper.
Of course. No, you know, we have the book, remember? And these are the key points where you can change the options that you have decided to take, which then changes the story from that point on. So it branches out the story, so you don't get a conclusive story in one go, because you can find like new choices during the story, and then you'll go back to a previous one where you can then change it. So there's already one where you have two choices, but currently we play on this branch. So all in all, we just know that Rolo got abducted. Mr. Kerr knows that and lied to us. I don't even know if I can give you the permission to post the link. Try it, Asla. Just try it. I mean, the one bot I used is not active anymore, so... Okay, I only see star, star, star. Let's see. Do I have the ability to give you the permission to do that? Yay! Let's see. Oh god. Okay, I guess it's this. Sorry about the break. Wow. This here. Let's see, chatbot, blah, chat commands. Setting, blah, 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 blah. That doesn't help me. Some commands, no. Okay, let me try this. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. I just have to figure it out. Okay, try again. I'm not sure if it's this command. And it still doesn't work. Great. Amazing. Yeah, I know. Let me whisper you first. Try it now, whispering to me, Asla. There we go. Oh no, it's going to Mr. X. Nice. Good one. Everybody's playing the same games. Oh no. Asla also played this game just now or recently. It's just a picture of their stream and got some art for it in the style of the game. Let's see. Where is my whispers? Whispers. Copy. Look at this. Look at this guy who's like having admin controls and can post links. So stupid. Okay. I have to check this. I'm not entirely sure if the link is getting blocked by the Twitch moderation or the actual other bot. I think it's Twitch moderation that is blocking it. I need to find a good solution for that. It's not okay. I should give people the permission to post one-time links. But yeah. Whoop. There we go. Right. Okay. You wanna hear my demo? It's in this basket. Got some jam for you, Mr. Nuncreed. Luca, you seem chipper. Well, aside from being on delivery duty, it's a nice day.
Mr. Nuncreed eyed Luca for a moment, then nodded in agreement.
I suppose it is. So do you want your jam? Alright. Usually Juniper drops those off herself. I guess she's busy today. Anyway, this is my last delivery for the day. Oh, in that case...
Nuncreed snatched the basket from Luca.
Wow. I'll hold on to the basket until the next time I see you, your Gran. He's hardcore trying to date our Nan. And there she is. Hey you. Anchovies or pineapple? Oh, no, it's the pizza question. Perfect. So, what's your choice? Anchovies or pineapple on pizza? And the battle begins. What? Don't think. Just answer. Pineapple. Why? How old are you? 12. Perfect. Follow me. Who are you? Anyone ever tell you you ask too many questions? Just try keep up, okay? What just happened? I agree. What just happened? Well... You're allowed to do the mystery run only if you're 12 and like pineapples. Hey, what a crazy coincidence. Here's my new friend I was just telling you about. Oh, that's wonderful. Yep, we just hit it off. Oh, really? Get this, his favorite pizza topping in the whole world is pineapple. Oh, and what's your new little friend's name?
Beck locked eyes with Luca. The look on her face was equal parts expectant and desperate.
Luca Van Horn, nice to meet you. I'm Nelly, and this is Ilona. We're Beck's parents.
Beck gave Luca a quick nudge.
Oh yeah, Beck told me all about you. Already feels like we've known each other for years. So you both can stop obsessing about me making friends. Oh darling, we never doubted you. It's just that for children with fewer than 5 close friends, the probability of a stunted development doubles. Wow. Calm down, nerd. Well, 1 down, 4 to go, I guess. What Nelly means is that we just want this move to be as easy on you as possible. You can relax. A friend has been friended. This calls for a celebration. How about pineapples on pizza? Or pizza on pineapples? Luca, you must join us for dinner tonight at the last chance dinner. Dinner? Wow, another coincidence. I actually already asked him and he said he would love to. It's just wonderful. In that case, we should pick up some groceries. You two don't get into too much trouble now. Wow, I can't believe that worked. Thanks a ton. You're welcome. I owe you one. My moms are great and all, but they can be a bit much sometimes. Our house is a little cottage next to that big mansion place. Wait, you live on the Valentine estate? Yeah, that's the spot. Meet me by the big creepy gate. Don't be late. I am back to square one on this whole friend grift. Great, see you there. I like Beck. Last Chance Diner. That name is still killing me. What? Wait, oh, I see the problem. Diner, but also Rolo, Treehouse, Night. Whoops. Wait, can we fish new things? No.
Luca gently good for skin.
Bye, Dad. I guess we cannot do this now because we just need Night. New things? Look at him, chill. The chillings of chills. Anything new? Really? Also nothing here. Okay. She's gone. I think. Wop, wop, wop. No, cannot sleep. Okay, weird. I guess I go directly to the manor, despite that it is night. There's some. And now I can go back. Interesting. Oh. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Do, 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 do. Perennial. Wait, wasn't like the cafe. Just curious. Anything new here? Nope. Running! Why not running? Okay, here's the goof boy. Good morning, Jeff. Jeff Keighley. Ladies and gentlemen, Jeff Keighley presents. What's so good about it? Another day further down the tubes, if you ask me. Come on now, it's not all bad. The festival's coming up. Huh, festival. Old man Valentine used to put on cockamamie shindigs all the time. What is that even? Is he making up words? Cockamamie shindigs. The heck is that? And where did that get us? Well, it's perennial. Well, it's perennial harvest putting on this one. And they're doing it for the whole town. As far as I see it, the difference between the old Valentine Company and the new perennial harvest
Jeff
outfit
dug through his pockets for a bit.
is the difference between this empty soup can and this brown banana. But those are both garbage. Exactly. Why is he carrying around an empty soup can and an expired banana? Confusing. So, who all lives in that house? Eris and Gus Valentine grew up there, and Solomon moved in a few years back. The creepy little kid in the vest? That sounds like the one. So, just the three people live in that huge thing. I bet a bunch of shady stuff happens all the time in a place like that. Not really. The Valentines pretty much keep to themselves. So it's empty and boring? Pretty much. What a waste. My mom says that it used to be way busier back before Sharper died. Before the foul harvest. Okay, that's like the 5th time someone mentioned this foul harvest thing. And you all use the same ominous tone. Eventually, you're going to explain to me how that harvest got all fouled up. But we can't keep my parents waiting anymore. This way. It's not the worst place to live. Most kids would have just ditched me by this point. Why are you still here? You look like you could use some help. You know what, Luca? You're not so bad. Let's get through this as simple as possible. Just eat, smile, and nod. Fun. Great. Whatever you do, don't bring up their work. I think I can handle that.
Beck took a long breath, then gave a firm nod.
Here goes nothing. Don't mention
Chapter
work.
4. Dinner with the Moodwills.
Moodwills. That's an interesting name.
Ilona Moodwill was worried about change. A gardener at heart, she understood the necessity of change, relied on it even. But there was a difference between the controlled world of her plants and this cluttered cottage in a strange town. Almost done. Nellie was a blur of activity, digging through boxes. Sorry, love, couldn't find the dishes. We'll have to make do with paper plates. Dinner went by without much conversation. As she watched Beck and Luca finish up their pizza, Ilona let herself relax into the chair. The things she cared about were still here. Nellie finally had the job of her dreams. Beck was beginning to take root. Ilona's task was simply to tend to them. She could do that.
Then everything went to shit. So, Luca, tell us a bit about yourself. Where do you live? Oh, I live with my grandma. Over the other side of the river. Your grandma? Where are your parents at? Back, manners. It's alright. My dad passed away in an accident at the fertilizer plant 6 years back. Oh dear. My mom's been missing for a few months now. Like, missing?
Luca's eyes were fixed to his plate, pushing a chunk of pineapple around with his finger. Nellie was the one who eventually broke the silence.
Luca, how did you like the pizza? Oh, it was good. Very good. Normally, we'd have put more effort into dinner.
Ilona nervously gestured toward the boxes.
We aren't fully settled in, and Bex had mentioned that it's your favorite. I'm sorry. Are we skipping the part where he said his mom was missing? Beck! I'm sorry, Luca. This move has us all a little tired.
Luca wiped his face with his sleeve.
No, it's fine. So Beck said that you moved here for work. You said it! No!
Beck gave Luca a swift kick under the table.
Deserved. Ow. What brought you to Beacon Pines? Oh, you were right first time. We are here for work. Nellie won't tell you this, but she's a brilliant chemist. I don't know about brilliant, but I do love it. She's brilliant. Perennial Harvest just made her the newest lead researcher of deep engineering. Deep engineering. We all know where that leads. It makes it sound more impressive than it is. I'm just happy that I get to make a difference in the world. Perennial Harvest is at the forefront of evolving agriculture into something more useful than sprinkling water and excrement on the ground.
Luca glanced over to Beck. She seemed to be holding her breath.
Yeah, about that. What Nelly means, Luca, is that there are different ways to grow plants. Yes, some folk talk to their plants and hope for the best. And some people happily leave their work job to allow a loved one to pursue their dream. You swore you didn't.
Beck slammed her fist into the table. Perhaps harder than she intended.
Hey, Luca, how about some dessert? I actually have to meet my friend Rolo
Luca
soon.
glanced outside to gauge the time. The sky was darker than he expected, filled with ominous clouds.
Looks like there's a storm brewing. I should get going. Oh, I didn't think there was any rain in the almanac. Almanac? Yeah, almanacs aren't that useful around here. Almanacs. I kinda can imagine what it is, but I'm not entirely sure. Regularly published listing of a set of current information about one or multiple subjects. Questions like weather forecasts. Okay.
Luca wiped his mouth one last time with his napkin and started to get up.
Thank you all for the pizza. It was really good. It really was good. See you after the festival, back. She's gonna follow us. Wait up! I'll walk you home.
Surprised, Luca turned around. He knew Rollo could be prickly around new people, but Beck seemed cool. Rollo would warm up to her eventually. Probably.
To shit. Okay, let's go with the awful choice.
Luca began to respond, but the sky answered for him as the clouds above began to rumble with ominous thunder.
You sure we can make it home before this storm kicks off?
Luca surveyed the roiling clouds.
I would say the odds are good. Maybe you should stay here and I'll just make a break for it.
At that moment, the heavens opened up, unleashing torrential rain.
Whoops! Care to recalculate those odds? Hurry inside, you two, before you catch a cold. Oh no, it's a sleepover. Oh no, a sleepover. No. Luca, Nelly will keep trying to reach your gran on the phone. In the meantime, you two hold tight. Sorry, not much to do up here. Most of my stuff is still in the boxes. Mind if I poke around? Be my guest. That's an unusual answer to get to this question.
Luca squinted into the eye hole of the microscope.
This looks weird. What is it? Gum. Gum?
Luca adjusted the slide with his fingers to get a better look.
I'm tracking the structural integrity of gum with increasing amounts of chewing. Chewed that one for 47 days? What?
Luca wiped his hand off on his sweater and gave a nervous laugh.
She's crazy. It's weird, I know.
Beck looked down, timidly tapping the ladder with her feet.
You think it's weird, don't you? Yes, it is. It is weird, and I like it. A little. But weird can be cool. See, he gets it. Wow. Roland, I have a radio just like this at the treehouse. Probably not exactly like this one. My mom and I tore the whole thing down to the bolts. Fitted it with some state-of-the-art vacuum tubes. What? She seems pretty awesome. She gets carried away sometimes. I think she feels guilty for working too much. So when she does have time for me, she shows me with high-tech overcompensation. This kid is a lot more adult for her age. I like it.
Luca flicked at one of the toggles.
I bet you can get all sorts of stations on this. Not out here in the boonies. You wouldn't believe the stuff I could pick up back in the city. But around here, it's all farm reports and static. Oh, shucks.